All right, welcome back to WJZ, CBS News Baltimore streaming with you. Oh boy, is that a beautiful shot there. Piercing blue sky, that's almost a postcard snapshot right there. Now, if it didn't feel like about 16 or 17 degrees, we would be in a lot better shape. But you know what, we're gonna get there here. Welcome to our brand new observatory, studio, digs, crib, whatever you want to call it here. It's a pretty nice place to be here. As you can see, our panoramic view of the skyline on a morning like this is the morning you want to show it off. But during the course of the next few months, we're going to be showing the good weather, the bad weather, and the stormy weather here this morning. But what we really have in your forecast right now is the cold weather. So let's take a look at home. This is home for us, right? So to give you some orientation, this is Baltimore City, all of our surrounding counties, Chesapeake Bay behind me. Let's bring in those temperatures, because whenever you see the colors this hot, that means that they are on the extreme side. When it's blue, when it's blue, you know it's cold. When it's real red, it's hot. So let's show you some of those neighborhood numbers and show you what we're working with here. Temperature right now in Baltimore down a degree, 28 degrees from the last hour. Let's take you off to the north and to the west. Out Interstate 70, our temperature is 27 degrees right now for our friends out in Columbia. As we take a look at for our neighbors off here to the west and to the north, we are looking at temperatures upper 20s down Randallstown over to Cockeysville. So a cold morning for our friends up and down Interstate 83. And really, honestly, we're looking at temperatures cold in White Marsh as well. So no matter where you go, that's only part of the story as well, because we're also looking at wind chills area wide. You really can't escape this one. Down into the teens. So let's talk about our forecast from here on out and show you what we've got for you. We're not in red mode today, so no alert mode, which is certainly an improvement over yesterday. We got the sunshine back, so now it's just about getting that temperature back up, and I think tomorrow is the day that we do that. So breezy and cold here for today. Some patchy light snow, maybe a few sprinkles here tonight, and then that steadier rain, and we do need the rain. Remember, we're in severe drought. I know that sounds like a broken record, but really, we've only had a couple of big storms in what has been a relatively dry but cold winter. Speaking of cold, 37 degrees here for today, 53, that's more like it. There's a little spring tease on your Wednesday, a little bit of a setback Thursday and Friday to be expected this time of the year. There's your winner of a weekend, mid to upper 50s, and then to be expected as we get closer and closer to March here, that March line will roar with storm systems and also some colder weather to work with. Cold, the big story on our weather map here on this Tuesday morning. Feels like temperatures, yeah, this is a little bit of a struggle here, especially if you're just waiting out for the bus or walking to the train. 19 degrees here at 9 a.m., 22 at 11 a.m. Even during that direct rays of sunshine, you want to be on the sunny side of the street on a day like this. Remember, the wind chill is calculated in the shade in a combination with the temperature and the wind. All right, back to business with our neighborhood weather forecast here today. Low to mid 30s. Some of you got 7 or 8 inches of snow in Cecil County yesterday, especially those eastern sections. We are looking at Elkton, 35 degrees today. We'll take you down Interstate 95 here. Havre de Grace, 35 degrees right over the Tidings Bridge, 35 degrees in Abingdon, Edgewood, and Joppatown, mid 30s here with your forecast. And sunshine. Clouds sticking up here this evening. Overnight tonight, a few spotty flurries in your forecast. Here's our next weather system on Thursday. That's our best shot of some rain here. That would be the second half of the day, probably for your evening commute. So make sure that you give yourself a little extra time. Not out of the question that's a little wintry weather here toward the Pennsylvania border, but look what we're dealing with terms of temperature. Hard to get a lot of winter weather out of that. 42 degrees during the day, 29 at night. So we'll keep an eye on it. 46 for a fantastic Friday. Saturday, 58 degrees. Can we take that in for a minute? 58 degrees on a weekend. Mid-50s Sunday, more wintry weather on Monday.